This video is to show you how to work with printer priorities. Now let's say you have a class, you work in a school where the principal needs to have access to the printing device and the teachers need to have access to the same printing device. The difference is that when the principal sends a job to be printed, he or she wants the job to print ahead of everyone else's jobs. In order to accomplish that, the first thing that you need to do is to create two printers. I created one and I called it Teacher's Printer, and I created another one and I called it Principal. Now if you go to the properties of the printer for the teachers, you will see that in the advanced I have that the priority is 1. Now if you look at the ports, this printer is actually pointing to print to LPT1, which points to the same printing device as the one that is actually being used in here. So this is the thing to remember. You need to create two printers that are pointing to the exact same printing device. Once you have the two printers created pointing to the same printing device, you then go into the properties of the first printer, you set the priority to 1, and then you go to the properties of the second printer and you set the priorities in advance to 99. This is the beginning of what you need to do. The next thing that you need to do is to go to security, and you need to make sure that the person that you want to have access to this printer is included here. I removed the users group from here, so right now it only shows the creator owner, okay, and user 1, which in my case would be the principal. And once you do that, then only the principal will be able to see and access this particular printer. I click OK. If I look at the properties for the teacher's printer, if I look at advanced, again I see priority 1. If I look at security, it's got that the everyone group can print to this printer, and right now if I wanted to have like the everyone in here would be everyone else except for the principal. Okay, so doing it this way, everyone can send their jobs to the teacher's printer, but only the principal will be able to send jobs to the principal's printer. Okay, now this is how you set the printer priorities.